Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Let me tell you something. Canelo should ask for $200 million to fight Crawford and to fight Benavidez. And I'm going to tell you why. Canelo's slowing a bit. And he can obviously pick and choose who he wants to fight. He can go out here and fight anybody and make 40 to 60 million, right? A fight. Easy fights. He's basically letting the world know, I can do what I want, and I'm okay with making 40 to 60 million. What that tells me is Canelo, he's never forgotten what it was like to have to be out there selling ice cream, to have his mother and father split up, to know what it's like to get bullied and to have nothing. So Canelo's like, nah, I worked hard to get to this position, so I don't have to worry about fucking having to go sell ice cream again. So the fact that I'm the top dog in boxing, if you want me to come now that I'm kind of coming out of my prime and starting to really go into what Berlanga was calling him, more of a legendary type status, which means he's on the decline. You're gonna pay me. I'll fight anyone. I may be getting old, but I ain't cold yet. But you want me to fight these guys? I'll fight them. Now I'm gonna tell you right now. Before I did a year ago, I did a video. It said, "Yowzer, remove Canelo Alvarez from the pound for pound rankings ASAP. Rehydration clauses and crazy catch weights." It's a 5-minute video. I'm gonna play it. But the thing about Canelo right now at this time, he's not putting rehydration clauses and catch weights on these guys. Of course, Crawford is moving up. He's smaller, but David Benavidez, he didn't do it on Berlanga. I can't see him doing it on Benavidez. So you got to give him credit. But I'm going to play this video for you. It's only 5 minutes. For those of you who haven't watched it, because I'm sure most people haven't because I did it a year ago. But you're going to find it interesting. Then I'll come back and continue with the dialogue. Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. And boxing, find a way to win, find a way to lose. Canelo Alvarez, you find your way to the top of boxing, the #1 draw, the pay-per-view star. You know how you do it. You do it by earning your way to the A-spot position, then making sure you have a whole bunch of catch weights and rehydration clauses and contracts. Look, people, Canelo Alvarez, some people say he's the king of the catch weight and the rehydration clause. This man can do what he wants, and I'm going to be honest with you, he kind of earned that position, you know what I'm saying? Let me fix this right here for you guys. When you look at Canelo Alvarez, right, let me get this out of here. There we go, put this right in the middle. For those who didn't know, and I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't even know this crap. When he fought Alfredo Angulo, and he beat him, there was a damn catch weight. That's crazy. Then when he fought Erislandy Lara, there was a catch weight. When he fought James Kirkland, catch weight. I did not know that. Miguel Cotto, I knew that there was a catch weight. Amir Khan, I knew there was a catch weight. Chavez Jr., I knew there was a catch weight. And all these catch weights were to make sure Canelo Alvarez had the advantage going into the fight. He fought the Golovkins, couldn't quite pull that off. It is what it is. Rocky Fielding, a catch weight. A rehydration clause. I did not know that. Daniel Jacobs, rehydration clause. I did not know that. Sergey Kovalev, rehydration. I did not know that. Caleb Smith, a rehydration clause. Did not know that. Now he's fighting John Ryder. And it's for the undisputed distinction at 168. So there's not much he can do there. But when you look at this, right, man, I tell you what, I understand being the A side. I really do. And I definitely think when you're the A side, you should get the lion's share of the purse. You should get to pick what corner you want. You should pick, maybe pick the gloves. You walk out first. I mean, just whatever. This catch weight rehydration clause stuff. I get it. Certain sanctioning bodies. I think it's a WBA. I could be wrong, man. Don't poke me in the eye for that. I know they have it where, I know it's IBF. You can't go over a certain amount of weight for a championship fight or whatever. But how much credit are we going to really give to Canelo Alvarez for these wins when he fought these guys at catchweights and then had rehydration clauses? You know what I'm saying? Because I think we tend to forget that there were catchweights, that how he viciously knocked out Amir Khan. There was a catchweight for Cotto, the smaller man, Kirkland, Lara, Angulo. I think we forget that. And I'm going to be honest with you, I had no idea about the 4 rehydration clauses. So if there was no catchweight, no rehydration clause, then I think we'd be able to give Canelo Alvarez all the credit that he's been receiving. But I'm going to be honest with you, having this in front of me, I'll tell you right now, I don't give Canelo all the credit. I give him credit for getting the wins. I don't give him the credit of having earned a spot on a list of the great fighters like the Leonard, Durans, Haglers, those guys. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. The Roy Joneses, this catchweight crap is madness. That's why you hear the old school fighters talk about it. Even Fernando Vargas talks about it. He talks about this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I happen to agree. But that being said, y'all leave your comments below. This is a short video, under 5 minutes. Just let this digest. And you tell me what you think about this crap that Canelo pulled off. But it is what it is. These guys are adults. They know what they're signing up to. That being said, y'all keep cool. I'm in the breeze. Okay. So if you hung around to watch that, now I want to say this. Canelo can get his credibility back by just fighting, not Crawford, Benavidez. You see, when you come and you understand those catchweights and the rehydration clauses and how many fighters Canelo fought, check this out again. Hold on a second. I mean, look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fighters at a catchweight, 7, 8, 9, 10 at rehydration clauses. So when you take a look at this, right? Because remember, after Floyd, Canelo just started to get really hot and blaze through a lot of these fighters. From 2014 right up to 2000, I don't know what happened with John Ryder, but I know up to 2020, Canelo was out here putting these rehydration clauses on people that fighting at catchweights. That's pretty alarming. But I tell you what, all can be forgotten if Canelo fights Benavidez. Crawford, I don't know. I don't know if people. He basically is pulling a damn, basically like an Amir Khan to a lot of people. But I think Crawford is not Amir Khan, but making a smaller guy come up. That's what Crawford wants to do. Canelo ain't asking for the fight. But when you look at that, I do think, Canelo, he's like, look, you guys want me to fight Benavidez. I don't want to fight him. You want me to fight Crawford. I don't want to fight him. So if you have somebody, right, that you want them to do something, They want to be incentivized. And I think Canelo is smart enough to say, you know what? Well, I need to be incentivized if you want me to face these guys. How about this? Since you want it, give me 200 million, 300 million. They may scoff at him, but if you shoot for the stars, you land on the clouds. Shoot for the clouds, you land on your ass. And that's what I think's happening. So does that mean he's going to get it? No, but he should ask for it. Because he don't want to fight Benavidez. Right now, he doesn't even have to. You don't have to do nothing with Benavidez. Benavidez at 175. Crawford, you don't have to mess with Crawford. These are just fights fans want. Canelo wants to do something different. Why would he? It's like me. I remember back in the day, right? I don't like going to malls. I don't like going in places wasting my time. That's just not me. But back in the day, some little honey like, you go to the mall with me. You go to the movies with me. I'm like, man, I don't do that shit. But then you get incentivized. What Mike Tyson say? Unless you wanna. If she incentivized me, I'm rolling. Fuck it. All right, we're going to the movies then, I guess. I think Canelo's the same thing. And I am not trying to do this bullshit, but y'all want me to come out here and put the bing beans on these dudes, or for them to possibly put them on me? You're going to have to pay me for the ass whooping I could potentially take. And that's how I think it is. It's like them girls. You're going to have to, Mike Tyson did that report. That's how I was doing them girls. You want me to go to the mall? You go, If you want me to go in there and be bored and miserable in the mall, you got to make it worth my time. That being said, don't forget about Canelo's. Let's not forget about Canelo and the catchweights and rehydration clauses. But also let's put some respect on his name, because Berlanga came to the ring almost 200 pounds. Canelo, so I got to give Canelo some credit. I mean, to build up his legacy, he did what he had to do, I guess. But he sure as hell didn't force a damn rehydration clause on Berlanga. I think Canelo's got so much flack on that he's not going to do it anymore. But if he fights Benavidez, I'd be curious to see how he approaches that. Be very curious, because they say Benavidez rehydrates more than Berlanga. Anyway, Canelo deserves respect, man. And, man, keep winning. And I understand what happened when he faced all those other guys. I mean, I get it. Look, when you look at this list, I get it. We've already played the video, but when you look at these names, Ryder, Caleb Smith, Kovalev, Jacobs, Fielding, put it over here, Golovkin, Chavez, Cotto, Kirkland, Lara, Angulo. Those names have a lot to do with Canelo being in the position he's in right now. But the fact that he come out here and face these guys and do it without rehydration clause, giving himself an upper hand, you're going to have to put some respect on his name. That being said, Crawford, you better work with Turkey. Crawford called him Turkey. I was there with Turkey. Every day, when you got turkey in your life, every day is Thanksgiving. Turkey on the table, every day is Thanksgiving. Benavidez, he better figure some shit out himself, because he's kind of in the breeze. But anyway, Canelo, get your dough. We need to put some respect on that guy's name, because, man, he obviously doing something in the ring, man, to out-jab bigger guys and to dominate and create a serious inconvenience and drive doubt into these guys. So, y'all respect Canelo, man. You'll get your money. And especially now that you're fighting on a level playing field, even playing field. You got to respect that. In the breeze.